sellers are people and they have houses. So we have to get a seller to like and trust us. And we got to understand a personality type of a seller so we understand who we're talking to. There are 4 personality types we're going to learn, and we're going to learn how to build subliminal rapport with people so they like and trust you, which is a key component of success when you're meeting people. So last one is the driver. This is someone, all they want to do is win, 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 and win, right? They just want to win. They're assertive but non-responsive, typically well-dressed, likes control, they're forceful, decisive. They'll sign a contract right there on the spot. They're competitive, egocentric, poor listener, loves to talk about themselves. They must win at all costs. They're aggressive, firm, stubborn, tough, confident. And it's funny because when I bring up on stage at our Extreme Freedom events, I have the reds, I have the greens, I have the blues, and I have the yellows, and we're all sitting on stage, and we got the reds and all the yellows, blues, and they're like jerks. Those guys are a bunch of jerks, right? Because they just want to win at all costs. They don't care about helping the environment, helping the neighborhood. All they care about is winning in the negotiation. So when you're dealing with a driver, I love dealing with drivers because they're easy to negotiate with. You can start low so if your goal target number is 150, you better start at 110. Let them beat you up to 150 and have them win that negotiation at 150. Although you're winning, right? I did the exact same thing on a deal that we purchased, bought. The guy wanted 134 for the property. I needed to be at 290 to 300 to make our numbers work. He told me the first thing when I met up the property, he says, I'm not signing anything today. And what did he say? He goes, oh, I'm not reducing my price and I'm not signing anything today. That's what he said. First thing, hi, my name's Sean. Nice to meet you. Hey, you know what? I think his name was Bill or Bob or something like that. I'm not signing anything today, and I'm not reducing my price. Go look at the house. That was the first opening conversation. I said, okay, no problem. I said, can you come show me the house? He goes, oh, you can go look at it. No, I said, it'd help if you want me to make a decision on this thing and see if I can buy it. It'd help if I could ask you questions about the property. Can you come show me the house? Right? So I was aggressive with him back, and guess what? He complied. He went back, he showed me the house, which allowed me to build rapport. So a driver personality type, you almost have to take control of that situation with the driver and negotiate so they win. You don't want to win in the situation. You don't want to seem like you're winning. You want them to win the negotiation. So after going back and forth 2.5 hours with that seller on that property, he signed the contract and he signed it for $300,000, my strike price number where I need to be, and he did come down his $34,000. Because I was able to negotiate with him, I built rapport and I built trust with him, and I challenged him, right? I challenged him on that fact. So that is the driver personality type. There's 4 personality types, and here's the ticket. If you're a driver, you're egocentric, you're a poor listener, forceful, right? And you're going to talk to a green personality type, you have to change and become a chameleon like a green, meaning you have to be into facts. You have to explain the facts to them. You have to go slow on the contract. You have to make sure you don't push them. You're going to make sure that you allow them time to make a decision on the contract, which is being the opposite of what a driver is. If you're a driver and you're talking to a social conscious, you're going to show them how they can win in the situation versus you just win in the negotiation. You will get more contracts signed. You will generate more revenue. You'll make more money in the whole process. If you're a green and you're dealing with a red, it's very difficult. Well, guess what? You have to be able to get to the point. Stop worrying about the fluff. Get to the point. Get to the point. Stop, hate all the fluff. Go. Give me the bottom line, right? That's what drivers want. But if you're him and hawing all about the numbers and this, that, and the other, they don't care. Get to the point. Same with social. If you're a green and you're talking to a blue, or if you're blue talking to a red, you got to make sure you adapt with them and be able to read that personality well, so you can basically talk to them in their language, like Men Are From Mars, women are from Venus. This is critically important. This is game-changing stuff. You can use this in every aspect of your life. And knowing this, whether you negotiate to go buy a car, you negotiate to go buy your own personal house, you negotiate with your in-laws and your family members about whatever it might be, knowing this is critically important. When you're hiring people in your business, it's critically important to know their personality types and how they function and how they make decisions. The bottom line is, this is important, and you will sign more contracts with sellers knowing this. If you build subliminal rapport and you really understand their personality types, you can't be beat by the competition. You can't, right? Unless your number is just way, way, way too low and your numbers are off. But this right here, knowing this and talking to a seller in their language, it's going to be very difficult for a seller.